Yo, what's up everybody? So I'm glad to be making this video because after going through all of my comments, basically like all of my videos, one common question that I get asked a lot that I really wanted to go through with y'all is how much did I pay for the car and how much is the build costing me so far. Alright, so I want to put the fact that I'm financing the car aside, but we are going to add that price later on in the video. So if you want to know how much the total is with the car included, you can stick to the end of the video. But one more thing I want to add is I'm not making this video because I want to flex or anything like that. I'm simply making this video for purposes of entertainment and for purposes that you guys can be satisfied and know how much I am paying for everything, because clearly that's a question that you guys are dying to know. So here you go. For now, I just want to talk to you guys about how much we have put in so far and how much we're planning on putting into it and how much we're going to be total. So for right now, we're going to hop into my phone over here. We're on Google Chrome, obviously, because that's my favorite app to use, especially for browsers. Even though Apple comes to Safari, I just like to use Google Chrome. But you don't need an explanation for that. I just like to use Google Chrome. But yeah, we're going to hop onto K-Series parts. Well, we're already here. And we're going to look up parts that I want so that you guys can get an idea of how much I'm gonna spend. Not things that I have already spent. We're gonna show you how much I've spent, but in a few. I'm gonna show you things that I want right now so you guys can get an idea of how much it's gonna be in total. So things that I do plan on getting for my 2019 Honda Civic Sport are gonna be a cold air intake. So we're gonna go right here to where it says air intake, all air intake. And we're gonna put in the type of vehicle that we have. We're gonna set our vehicle because obviously there's so many different types of Honda Civics and different K-Series engines, so we can't just pick that random. So we're gonna put 2019 and over here to Honda because we have a Honda, not an Acura. Civic and Sport Sedan. And we're just gonna wait for it to load. Now I have been looking and I don't know why it does say things like PRL and Motorsports, and this is for the 1.5 liter. And it said that it fits. I'm not sure if that's like actually true, if it fits or not. I don't want to order it and have it not fit because remember guys, this is low-key a little bit expensive and the numbers add up. And if we look here, $300, and imagine it don't fit, I gotta return it. And what if I can't return it? This is just what if. I know we shouldn't be doing what ifs, but just what if. But we keep looking. There's one I already have in the cart, but I don't want to go to the cart to show you. I just want to scroll and I'm going to show you which one it is. It's honestly perfect for my car and I really like it. There's two different colors, but I'm going to go with this one. You see right here? The Takeda Civic 2.0 liter. I want these ones, guys. Specifically because they're just a little bit pricier, yes, but because they are Takeda and I kind of like that brand. It seems pretty cool. And I was gonna go with the blue originally, but my car is already blue on the outside, and I wanted to change it up a little bit in the engine bay, so I'm gonna go with the. I was liking the gray one over here, so I'm thinking I'm just going with the gray. But you can write that down right now. That's $330. All right. Next thing that I'm planning on getting is an exhaust system. We'll go to exhaust system. Now, I've been looking and there's no exhaust systems for my car at all. Like, if we go to exhaust system, there is not a single one that fits my car. And it's just literally just like clamps and a bunch of tubing and just a bunch of weird shit that I wouldn't want. Or that I don't really know what it has. Well, I know what a universal muffler and most of the stuff does, but like, I don't really want any of this. I want like an actual exhaust system, but that's not it. So I'm going to have to go to Lou's Custom Exhaust. I'm going to have to make another vlog. Go back there, guys. And if you go back to the video, to my exhaust update video, you will see when I had the conversation with him, he did mention something about dual or quad tips that they could custom make for me, so we might have to do that. And if that's the case, my car's gonna be looking nice, it's gonna be sounding good, and that's just another $300 to $500 that we're probably gonna spend, and we're probably gonna put, I'm gonna say $400 just because I thought the muffler delete was gonna be a little more expensive, and honestly it wasn't that expensive. It was a little bit cheaper than I thought, so we're just gonna go with $400. Oh my god, and we're getting a phone call. Oh, gotta take. Hello. Alright guys, we're back. My bad, it was just my friend Gio calling me. So we looked at our cold air intake, which was $330. We wrote that down. Now we're gonna go and look at our wheels. We're gonna go over to Fitment Industries, and we're gonna look at our order. I paid $832 for this order. All right, $832. So we can write down the wheels or ESR SR11 and add $832 right there. Now, I don't have anything about the tires. I don't have pictures or nothing, but you can see them. I'll show you like a close-up as close as I can get right here. But I paid $600 for the tires only because we have a shop discount at where my dad works. So I was able to get them for a little bit cheaper. So that's $600 right there. We can write that down right here. I have it all written down right here. If you guys don't believe me, I have pretty much everything written down right here. Lights and everything that I want. There's two more things that I really want that don't really contribute to the performance of this car, but I really want them and I want to include them on this list because I know I'm going to end up getting them for a fact. And one of those things is a new spoiler. Yes, I do like the spoiler that my car comes with. I want a T10 duckbill. This is something that I have seen on Instagram over and over. It always shows up and I can just never get my hands on one. It's around $200 and it is like literally just a duckbill spoiler, and it either sits below the trunk line or above your hood, your hood, above your trunk, and it's really, really nice. I really want one. If I can get my hands on one, it would be really good and the videos would really be popping, but we can just write that down because that's $200 that I'm going to spend eventually. So $200. Another thing that I want is lights. I want new tail lights. There's nothing wrong with the tail lights I have right now. I really do like them. But I want these lights that I've seen. They're called Shuriken lights. We'll go over. I've seen them on eBay, on Amazon, on Instagram. Everybody has them. They're Shuriken style lights for a 20. Well, they're not even for a 2019 Civic. They're for all types of Civic. They're oh my god, I don't even know if I'm gonna be able to find them. If I can find them, they'll be amazing. I want to show you guys. But they're like Shuriken style lights. They cost around $300 and they're wow, I can't find them. The one time I'm looking for them. Maybe if I just look up taillights. And I know we're using eBay, not really the best thing to be using. I know everybody's gonna make fun of me, but whatever. This is where I see them, and I don't care. Lights are lights. Oh, look at that. We got a message. He just texted me. Look at that. I can't even. Oh, right here. These lights, guys. These are the lights I want. They cost about $300, $330. But I am going to find them for a steal, so I'm going to write them down for $300. And that brings our total to, I don't know because we haven't even plugged it into the calculator yet. So we are about to plug it in real soon. But there is one more thing I forgot to add because we're going all about this performance and look, and we haven't got this one thing that we really, really need. But this is really, really going to affect the performance of my car. And that is an ECU tune from K-Tuner. It costs about $650, so we should just write that down. Don't be scared. Just write it down right there. $650. And we're going to plug into the calculator right now because I think I've had you waiting long enough for how much the total is. So we're going to start with how much I've spent so far on the car. I'm going to start with just the wheels, which I've spent $832 on the wheels and the rims, plus $600 for the wheels. I spent $832 for the rims and $600 for the tires. That brings our total to $1,432 just for that. Now, a set of the wheels and tires I'm running runs for about $1,600, so this is low-key a steal, a little bit of a steal. Now, we have to add $140 because remember I did get a muffler delete. That brings our total to $1,572. $1,572 this is what we've put into our car so far. Just this. And that doesn't include washing it and all this little extra shit. No, this is just what we put in, wheels and tires. That's it. We're gonna add in everything else that we were doing the math for. So if we go in and get a cold air intake, which is what I plan on getting first, that brings our total to $1,902. And obviously we're gonna get a cold air intake, and I'm not gonna wait. I'm gonna go straight and get a K-Tuner, ECU tuner. I'm gonna go for those $650, and I'm just gonna throw it down because there's no way I can have a muffler delete and a cold air intake with no tune. So we're just gonna go for a light tune, and that brings our total to $2,552 potentially spent on a 2019 Honda Civic. after we get an ECU tune, I'm definitely gonna take it to the shop, and I'm definitely gonna get a custom exhaust for $400. Now, some people are gonna say, why don't you just get the tune after you get the custom exhaust? And that is because I'm obviously not gonna get the custom exhaust right away. I'm gonna get the tune, and I'm gonna be rocking it for a while, and then eventually I'm gonna get the custom exhaust, because we all know I'm not just gonna leave the car with muffler delete and ECU tune just like that. We're gonna actually get serious and see how far we can take this daily. So yeah, that brings our total to 2,952 with the ECU tune and with the custom exhaust. And now the only thing that leaves out is the lights and the T10 duckbill, and we know that together that was $500, so we'll just add it together, $500 right here. That's $3,452 spent on this car if we were to go through with all of these, and I am planning on going through with all of these. And that's just on parts. If you guys really want to know how much I'm spending total with the car and everything, the car costs about 23k, so we're just gonna add 23,000 on top of that. Oh, that's not even the right price. Holy sh! You know what? We'll just take away 2,000. You know, we'll just do this. We'll just subtract, because we added times 3, right? I mean times 10. So we'll just divide by times 10. Okay, you know what? I don't know what math I did, but our total was like 3,500. Alright, so our total was 3,452. And the car is 23k, so we're just gonna add 23k to that. That brings our total to $26,452 on a motherfucking Project Civic. Now you're thinking, that seems like a lot of money to be paying at 18 years old. It's really not that much money. Remember, I'm just paying off the car monthly, and it's all about not paying too much for insurance and getting good credit so that you can get the car for a steal. So that's exactly what I did, and here we are, not paying too much for the car. But hey, you guys are also helping me through that, so thanks for the support. And that's how much we've spent in total for the car. So if you enjoyed today's video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe. I know it's kind of a long one, but for those of you asking how much I spent on my build, there you go. I spent about $3,000. Just kidding. No, I spent about $1,500 on it so far, and I'm potentially gonna spend about 3 times that much. So, because I want quality parts. But see you next time. Ochoa out.